Humans have always changed their environment through building, growing food, and using natural resources like oil, wood, and water. Today, sustainability, the collecting and use of resources in a way that protects their supply and our environment, is becoming a growing concern. Farmable land, water, fossil fuels, everything but the sun is dwindling in near future supply, while world population and demand for resources grows every day. We must always modify our environment, it seems, as we have always done, to suit the needs of our growing, increasingly connected world. Environmental design is an increasingly common, in some cases regulated, way to meet our needs while increasing sustainability. To summarize the About page of the Environmental Design Research Association website, environmental design promotes the understanding of the interrelationships between people, their built and natural environments, and helping to create environments responsive to human needs. At its core, environmental design principles help maintain our way of life while reducing our ecological footprint, the energy and resources needed to produce, transport, consume, and dispose of goods and services. To put it another way, environmental design helps the environment through sustainable practices that encourage conservation and consider future generations. Environments responsive to human needs are functional, beautiful, improve our moods and communities, and promote productivity, harmony, and group identity. The creation of environments, workplaces, outdoor cafes, living rooms, spas, even prisons, still require the skills of architects, landscapers, and interior designers. As you can see in the following diagram, environmental design uses principles from all three fields, while adding the principles of sustainable, environmentally friendly practices and materials. Architects design many beautiful buildings, always considering functionality, accessibility, and how to support and construct buildings. Landscapers beautify yards and public spaces by adding color, movement, and other design elements to enrich a space using plants, mulch, and concrete. Interior designers utilize focal points and rhythm to keep interior rooms interesting, balanced, and mood enhancing, much like Feng Shui. Environmental design uses all these principles to create environments but keeps sustainability in mind throughout the design and production phase. An environmental architect will consider how the building fits into the surrounding land and community, an oak grove or a Victorian village, and design environmentally sound features into the buildings, like large south-facing windows to provide light and a natural heat source, and areas that can house solar-powered batteries or large tanks that capture rainwater used for flushing toilets or watering gardens. Environmental landscapers consider using native plants and natural pesticides like ladybugs while attempting to reduce erosion and water use. As always, sustainability is important. One way landscapers can increase sustainability is to use native, drought-resistant plants and small trees to block wind and reduce water erosion. Adding edible perennials, like berry bushes and fruit trees, could provide both aesthetic beauty and a sustainable, organic, at-home food source, though these environments can take several years to create. In environmental design, interior designers try to increase sustainability by maximizing natural lighting where possible, using non-toxic and local materials in the production stage, and introducing energy-efficient or natural heating and cooling systems, water faucets, and appliances. In closing, environmental design is not a distinct field, like architecture, landscaping, and interior design, but rather an approach to these fields that incorporates sustainable practices and keeps in mind how people will interact with and within created environments. More or less, environmental design helps us to do what we have always done, change our surroundings, but it does so in a more productive way. It helps sustain local and global environments while improving our well-being. It uses the skills of several design fields, offering numerous career opportunities, and environmental design can unify communities, enriching our personal relationships with others in our ever more connected world. Thank you.